there everyone, this is Life back to playthrough of Etrian Odyssey 3. Today we're going to do more of the third stratum, because that's just how I feel like. And we're already halfway there. So that is good. Today we're going to explore a majority of the rest of the floor, hopefully. First I'm going to stop by the bar and get some quests, because we have access to those now. So we have Wishing on a Branch, which is an item gathering quest. Gourmet's Demand is an interesting quest that we will do later. And Letter in a Bottle 2, which is one we can also do about right now. So let's go ahead and do a Letter in a Bottle now. Green Death, where plants grow in people's bodies, is killing Ellie's town. This is kind of really bad. This is a doctor, but she doesn't know how to cure it either. Please find somebody who knows how to treat the Green Death. Ask people around, find a cure for it. Well, that means we go down to the Deep City, where ancient cures are a thing of everything. Let's go over to the Twinkling Tavern and talk to the innkeeper. Rare herb called Scarlet Sage, which can be taken from the third stratum. Taken being take point, meaning this spot. If you can bring me some of that Scarlet Sage, I can make a remedy for you. Okay, so we get Scarlet Sage, we do things. So that means we have 2 quests that involve gathering. Let's go ahead and grab this other one as well then. No, maybe this one isn't. I think this one's actually an event inside the labyrinth, but we'll still take it for now. Belle, daughter of a prestigious family. According to Belle, there's a blue shining branch on the 9th floor. She says she leaves it to her window, etc, 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 stupid fairy tale nonsense. But she wants, and that's what she's praying for. Just go find a branch. Gotcha. Right, let's quickly grab the farm team and get this Scarlet Sage thing out of the way. Which would be Vincent, Quint, Whitney, Saltiara. Go to the forest. Go to the Deep City, because you can't access the third stratum from Arm Road until you get the geomagnetic pole, or field, or pole, whatever they're going to call it this game. And go into the labyrinth, third stratum. We have safe scroll now, so we essentially don't have to worry about anything. And have TR go ahead and proc that up. It's going to last for a good 40 turns, which is more than enough turns to reach this spot, and then get out using Vincent. I'm also going to go ahead and take the liberty of stepping on these tiles. While safe scroll is up, you can't possibly run into fights. It's the best thing ever. Flame Fruit, we need Scarlet Sage from this spot. We have one person with level 10 Kino, so we got it without too much problem. And like an idiot, of course I run into the fight. The eggs won't hurt us, only the lynx will even attempt to attack us, but we got away free. Okay, there's the moss strawberry. Need that too. No, let's not take any chances, even though we have level 10 Kingdos, so we really should not be scouring for rare materials. So let's go ahead and go to the Deep City again. Go ahead and stay here for an evening. And talk to the innkeeper once again. She appears to be the cameo for this game from the Trauma Center. Begin preparing the medication now. Please wait here for a while. This will help those who are suffering from the disease. No, you don't need to repay me. My orders from the Abyssal King are to help people. Please make sure this medicine gets to those in need. Green remedy. Yep. And then we come back to Arm Road. Go to the bistro and report this in, and that will be the easiest quest we have. We also have not turned in unknown mutation. What is going on with the world? I realize now that I'm actually on the farm team, and I might want to switch over. That was embarrassing. Anyways, let's quickly switch the teams back over. Blech. Abyster. We could totally do a Sequest episode, I realize that now. Now that we've reached the third stratum, a few things are actually going to be available to us. Frost Jar. Got some level ups. Go ahead and count for those. Phoebe's getting her level into, I want to say, Darkness Fist. Let me check her build real quick. As I mentioned before, as long as we can use the skill of Route about 6 times, we should probably be leveling it up. And Winona is getting another level into Call Elephant to make it more effective. For a long time, we're going to just be building up this elephant. We're not going to get the Call binds until later. Coat is still under construction. Barrett's a useful helmet that will give us confusion resist, which is going to be very useful in a little bit, actually. So anyone who's using Viking helmets right now, we'll go ahead and replace with barrettes, except for a few people. It's gonna give more defense than the coral shield. What's going on in the world? We haven't unlocked better shields, apparently. That's what's going on in the world. Right, for now, that's just gonna have to do. Let's go to the deep city and go into the labyrinth and continue exploration from here. And this is the first time we're going to pitch Ryan into the back, just to experiment. We're probably going to put him back in the front before too long, because because the front row is probably going to get absolutely mauled by lynxes or something. But for now, we're going to try Ryan in the back, because Winona likes summoning elephants in the front, because elephants do more damage in the front and are better in the front in general. I believe I leveled up Call Elephant to 2. Yes, I did. Alright, so this first part of the eastern side is mostly an FOE puzzle and a little bit of treasure, if you know which way you're going. So this goes off some distance, and that goes off some around a corner. I'm gonna go back, because if we want to get the treasure, we need to take the easternmost door over here. Battle Nizushi's appeared. Okay. Make our way through here. Now the FOE puzzle is also prevalent on this side, I think, but not really. I'm not going to actually run into an FOE while we're here. Wow, I am terrible. Nice, this actually hasn't changed. This is an event. I think this is a rock slide event. I'm not actually going to bother with it. I need to go this way anyhow. Go around this eastern side a little bit more. And Stegosaurus appeared. Okay, meet Stegosaurus, he's kind of a douchebag. Kind of. He's weak to magic, and he hurts a lot. So we're gonna set up guard. We're also going to try to curse him, because we don't want to guard and curse. So we're gonna attack, order, curse. We're gonna try to curse. We're gonna ethic charge. We don't have the Hellfire ethic charge combo ready. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try and confuse him, I guess. Or we can insect and hurt him, or we can elephant and confuse him and stop him from doing anything nasty. So he's gonna be cursed, so we don't care. At least we hope he's gonna be cursed. No, he did not get hit by curse. Shucks. He still has a lot of health left. Alright, now I'm gonna set up the guard. Gonna try to fling fire in his face, and we're not gonna waste any more trying to attack him, because he dies to either charged fire stars all day long. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get the limit skill set up before I forget. So we want the Hellfire here and here. I think I want to use my Myokun again. guard tactic, probably a better idea. And because Gandra is essentially alone in the front row, we may as well give her second wind or Indomitable. I think we can give her second wind. Let's go. Let's go with that. This inside is a little bit windy, but we will eventually get where we want to be. Actually, I may have just missed it. Nope, okay. Somewhere around here is a shortcut to a secret room. I may have missed it again. I don't think I have, though. It should be not here. Should be somewhere around here. Here? We might not know. Bro, let's try to kill the Lynx in one turn in order to get his conditional drop. And we can easily do that just by flinging Ice Star at him and having people mass attack. At least I think. It should be the case. Yep, okay, so we should get his conditional this time around. We can auto-attack the other dude to death. Val and Izuchi's are rather evasive little things, but we did get the Flame Claw, which was the objective, and we did find what we were looking for, which is this shortcut here. Yeah, it curves around, but this leads to a small treasure room, which we are more interested in. Which has 2 treasure boxes in it. One of these is a pair of shoes, and another one is formaldehyde. Okay, good. That's nice. These are jackets. Surprised I can remember the shoes, but not the formaldehyde, even though formaldehyde is probably one of the most amazing items in the game. I don't think anyone actually wants these shoes. Maybe you want these shoes? No. HPTP. Does anybody want these shoes? I'm gonna go on the verge of saying that nobody wants these shoes. So we hold on to these shoes and sell them later. So we continue around. And this is going to deposit us on the other end of the FOE puzzle, I think. So you can avoid the FOE puzzle by going this way. Burning Fur, a regular item from the Lynx. That's very, very nice. Let's move on. And yes, I think this did... No, actually I think this is just gonna loop around in a circle. This might just loop around. No, it's gonna deposit us on the other end of the FOE puzzle, as I thought it would. Alright, so that goes off multiple directions. This leads to a dead end that loops back into this slide. Basically, this is here in case you notice that this chunk is not there, and you're probably going to be confused, like, isn't something there? Because, as I said before, Etrian Odyssey 3, the log's filling in all the map. So that's really the only reason that's there, is if you don't notice that the first time. And this guy's here. Okay, then. Now, in most cases, you are probably capable of fighting FOEs, but this is one FOE you just don't want to touch for a long time. This one guy you don't really want to run into. Thankfully, he only goes in a straight line, so he won't hound us, as we say. Now, going west from that intersection would probably lead us to the geomagnetic field. I feel like exploring a little bit more on this side. Just to show you the not very much that we missed, because we didn't miss that much. We mostly just missed a few more FOE puzzles. So this is going to be like 4 pane tiles, and it's going to lead to a intersection with one of the worms. Looks something like this. The original puzzle, if you approach from the other side, actually makes a lot of sense. From this side it doesn't. But basically, what you could do... Actually, I don't think you can get past this intersection. because the moment you get into his line of sight, he moves, so stepping in front of him is a terrible idea. And you can't really oh, this... duh! Okay, so that makes infinitely more sense. And also, I think that goes back that way. Well, from here we can reach the camp spot. Let's go ahead and... uh-oh. No, the blindside! No, 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 this is bad, this is... okay. Okay, this is still bad, though. Can we leave? Yes, thank you, game, for your very generous... very, very generous not letting me die. Okay, that could have been much more terrible than what just happened. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shortcut. Basically, what you could do, if you wanted to, is you could loop this guy around and take this. Yeah. That just proves that's there. Not really any other reason to go that way. And okay, this is just a giant roundabout way to also reach the geomagnetic field. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Because this is just going to connect back down there. Okay, so it's not really that hard an FOE puzzle. If it was actually confined to that space, yeah, it would be pretty hard, but not until now. Another little thing about those FOEs I did forget to mention. They don't move at night, so if you come in at nighttime, you can step all over in front of their face and they won't care. That's both a good and a bad thing. Wink's Sushi set. I appear to actually be in front of a shortcut. Yeah, I wasn't even looking for this one, but it found it. This is probably a shortcut to these stairs at the end of the floor, which is also very nice. And this mess, eventually, we're probably going to run into a Stegosaurus while we're here. But this mess eventually leads to the geomagnetic field. If we go east at this fork, we will. If we go west of this fork, I believe we get to a dead end with the blue branch in it. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. Let's rock. Let's rock. I believe if we... I don't remember which way the branch is. I know it's one of these two dead ends. And that goes over. So let's try over here first. This is not an event, so there's nothing to be seen here. No, okay, I guess I was wrong about entering the battle with 10 less damage, so that was a thing. And now we can just focus on getting the other charged Firestar out of the way to kill this guy, because we know he doesn't take it very well. So we don't need to use anything else on him. Nona took a meaty hit, as we would expect. I believe, yep, put the guard order in the front. That's good enough for now. Other charged Firestar should kill this guy in one good, solid hit. As expected. Got his fin, that's great, and this should be the blue branch. Make our way through the scorching cavern and we see a mysterious tree shining dimly. Remember your quest to bring a shining branch for a rich girl. With the branch you want, this strange tree is before you. You can try to break off one of the branches or bring, yes, we break off the branch. And we wrap it up and the quest is complete, and that's all there is to it. Alright, and we're about to reach the geomagnetic field. Let's see here, Phoebe and Winona gaining levels. I believe this time we don't have enough. 98. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we do have enough, don't we? Level up Darkness Fist again. 16 goes to 98. Actually goes to 96, but that's besides the point. And we have reached this area again. Well, again, for the first time. And this is the geomagnetic pole. Or submagnetic. Okay, that's what they call it in this game. We can go ahead and save the game here. We're not done exploring yet. We can also go ahead and take advantage and go up the stairs over here and get a quick rest off, and we can continue exploring the floor, which I think I will do. Even though this video is a little bit long, there's a lot of cutting to do, so that's okay. Flame Claws gave us something, but it's not going to tell us. Bone Shield, thank you. Flame Book, Red Duplay, bleh. I Eggshell pieces. Okay, Bone Shield gives 30 straight defense. Doesn't do anything else. But in this land, 30 straight defense is the best thing ever, so we're gonna take it. Dew Blade is useless to us. Okay. We don't need these boots. We've actually lost quite a bit of money. This stuff is rather expensive. Flame Cannon probably won't replace. Oh, it will. Wow, that ocean gun is not that good if it's so easily replaced by a flame gun. Not unless the flame gun is like the best thing. Oh, I guess we don't get access to the point of Kiana Pod until later anyway, so that's okay. That ends the shopping trip. Hopefully less than a minute that time. Wrestle Morning, well, we already saved the game, so we're not actually too worried about that. Let's just move on. Okay, now we can access the third stratum from the Arm Road site. And we can move forward. Okay, I believe we're about to enter another FOE heavy section of the floor. I know the east side only had a grand total of 2, but this side has more, so you can clear this area in either night or daytime, pick your preference. Nighttime's a little bit easier because they don't move, and daytime's a little bit easier because they do move. I know that made no sense, but it will in a little bit. This moves around the corner. Yeah, Monarch March, so we're gonna walk all over this all day long. This is the easiest thing ever, so we're just going to treat it as the easiest thing ever, because it all it does is take Zera's 22 of Precious Zera's TP. Precious Zera's precious. And we win, so, you know, good. Now those things are gonna start getting scary if they ever appear in sets of more than one. Okay, now there's one of the worms is looking down. I call them worms, I'm not sure if they're actually called worms. One of the worms is looking down this column, so we don't, well, we want to get in front of it and drag him all the way down, so. Actually, we can beat him to the corner, which is not that good, because all that does is loop around back into the back. So, we're going to come back that direction. But for now, we're just going to drag this guy all the way down. And then we're going to loop around this way, and we can just easily move around him. Now, if he was stationary, well, if it was nighttime, he would be stationary. So, I'm going to see what that implies. Oh god, 3 dragon eggs. I was thinking about, this doesn't look so, oh wait, there's 3 of them, so this could be quite the issue. We're gonna have to use AoE, so that means Darkness Fist. I have to charge Binary Fire, Pincushion. Well, no, not Pincushion, but we're gonna call the elephant in. This elephant's attack is pretty bad. But that does cover most of the AoE that we needed. So now we're going to slam attacks everywhere as we launch the Binary Fire of hopefully to murder all these dudes. I would use Dismiss Beast if I had it, but we don't have Dismiss Beast right now. The one on the left is dead. Middle 2 are not dead. Okay, all that's left is the one that's confused, and now he's dead. And there we go. Feels so good. Sarah grew to level 30. Which is a higher level than Firestar, which makes it more expensive, but also puts us that much closer to Fire Prophecy, so we're not worried about it. Plus, you can, like, use it all day long anyway, so. And that moves off in that direction for a glorious amount of time, and bends around that way. If it was nighttime, the FOE would be camped up here, and you would have to take the fire damage. Of the pain tiles. But because it's daytime, we can ignore the pain tiles and just completely waltz around this dude. So that's cool. We didn't actually walk down that way. But it's there. There's a reason I don't really paint floors that I haven't walked on, and that's because Pazarans are a thing, but more on that when we actually run into one. I'm surprised we haven't yet. Maybe during a full rush I'll accidentally spot one and I'll be like, I can't explain it to these guys because this is going to be an elongated music video, but oh well. Okay, this is a dead end with a treasure chest in it, I think, so let's go down this way. There's also a shortcut back across. Oh man, we just did this. I wonder what I'm going to do this time. Winona can officially use Call Elephant 4 times. But anyways, there's a shortcut here. I don't know why the shortcut is here. It doesn't go anywhere, but there is a shortcut here. And I guess that goes on to what I was saying in the previous episode about they put a lot of shortcuts around just to make it feel like it's worth looking for them, I think. So, yeah, there's a shortcut there. Don't know why it's there. It doesn't actually serve anything. Not even during my foe rushes do I even bother with that. But, you know, it's there. This is the best, actually. No, this is terrible. Shucks. Let's set up the attack order. I'm gonna send out the darkness. Going to Ether Charge. We're going to Pincushion, and we're going to call... I'm gonna attack. Nope, Phoebe just got nuked, as I was afraid would happen. Second one, defend. Firestar. Launch the Pincushion again. Call the insect now. Wow, this is terrible. Come on, guys, hit your attacks. God, yeah. Poison, poison, poison. Oh, damn it. And it's gonna hatch, isn't it? No, it didn't hatch. Good. I'm glad. Okay, Winona is out of animal usage. That burned out a lot of our TP, actually. We haven't even moved that far. Oh. Right. Well, I'm gonna go back. Predatory Fangs give us the Falchion. Awesome. Stegosaurus things didn't do us any good. We finally got rock boots out of the round eggshells. I don't think these boots are any better. They're just 12 with vitality, so that's not very good. Wow, I really need to replace your rapier. Like, bad. I wonder. Now is totally not the best time to face the ghost ship. But I'm thinking, why don't I actually face the ghost ship? And that would solve, like, half of my problems essentially immediately. So, right. Well, we didn't complete exploration today, but I believe next time we'll do ghost ship and finish exploration, so... Hey there everyone, this has been LifeRick. As always, I thank you for watching. Next time we're going to finish exploration of this floor, and we're going to hopefully face the ghost ship. That's the plan. See you guys then. Bye-bye.